name is Erin Dowd. I am a NICU nurse, and I've been traveling for less than a year. I have 2 cats. Their names are Nutmeg and Ginger. I think you can see Ginger behind me, and let me see. Oof. And this is Nutmeg. So they are sisters. They were born from the same litter. I got them from a rescue about 4 years ago, and they had been seized from someone's home, and they were estimated to be about 1 at the time. So they're probably 5 or 6 years old now. Honestly, I took them, I couldn't imagine leaving them. Like they're my buddies. It's the 3 of us against the world, and we go together, better or worse. So the first one that everybody always says, I'm sure, is housing. Trying to find housing that will take pets. And I think that actually finding housing where people will take cats is a little bit harder than dogs in most cases. But the other challenge is they don't like getting into their carrier. So they're great because you're there for 3 months in a place, but then for 3 or 4 days, you have to get them into the carrier every day. And they don't much like that. Blood sometimes happens. They keep me sane. They keep me together. I wake up with them on my legs every day. Does not matter how good of a day it's been, how bad of a day it's been. Every day I wake up with them on my legs, and that just makes my world a better place. So I usually use Banfield, and they are sort of nationwide. So if I can get them into a Banfield, then they have all of their records already, and it makes it really easy. My last assignment in Maine, they didn't have, Banfield doesn't exist up there. So I asked other nurses, who do you guys take your pets to? And that's how I pick. I think one of the both funniest and most frustrating moments that I have had with them, I was in a hotel, and so they have the kitchenette, and there's the microwave and the fridge and this shelf. Well, I climbed up on top of the shelf above everything because that's what cats do. And that was fine until the next morning when I was trying to gather them so that we could move on. And one of them crawled into a hole on the top of the cabinet. And so I climbed up on top and tried to get her out, and I couldn't. And maintenance had to come and take the microwave out to get to her. And at the time, I did not think it was funny at all. But I can laugh at it now. But that was probably one of the more hilarious moments that I've had with them. I think the thing that I would have liked to have known was how hard it can be to find housing, honestly. I can find all kinds of housing with reasonable prices for me. Finding housing with reasonable prices close enough to the hospital that allows pets can be a much bigger challenge. And it certainly wouldn't stop me from travel nursing, but it would have saved me some frustration, I think, in the beginning. You have to think, especially I think for cats, I think dogs do better traveling than cats do. I can't imagine my life without them, but is this the best life for them? And that's a thing that you have to weigh.